Welcome to Union Comedy! Yeah! You're here for Magic the Gathering, the show! Give it up for your host, Brandon!
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to Union Comedy Theater on what is probably still a very chilly Boston January evening to check out our show. Thank you so much, again, for coming. Real quick question, if I can see through the lights. How many people here have played, or at least familiar with the very popular game Magic the Gathering?
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. This show is, of course, for you. We're hoping to bring the game to life for you in an exciting new way. How many people, no shame, no judgment here, have not played and are not familiar with the very popular game Magic the Gathering? Yeah, a few people, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much for coming. This show is also for you. If you find yourself confused or feel it's a sort of inaccessible thing, that's our fault. Spoiler alert. So, no, we're hoping to have a lot of fun with you. Magic the Gathering, the show, generally speaking, is a game in which two powerful arch-wizards known as Planeswalkers draw energy from the lands familiar to them to summon creatures, cast spells, and take their opponent's life total down to 20. Either physically through bloodletting or conceptually through tearing down the ethos that makes them special.
Yeah!
Does not everyone have that perspective? They're trying to kill each other! Yeah! Real quick, just to make sure, did anybody happen to bring cards to this show? A couple of hands, thank you so much. Hey, all right, and someone come in, thank you. Come in. At some point during the show, our Planeswalkers may entreat us to the faraway.
The faraway.
That's y'all. For some card that can help them in their dire time of need. Or just to drive the final nail in. That's entirely possible. Anyway, hope everyone is comfortable. There is no intermission for the show. Don't worry, the hour's going to fly by. Magic the Gathering is made up of 5 essential colors of Magic. I have 5 cards here. Someone who has played Magic and has strong opinions. Yeah, you sir in the back. Draw a card without looking at it. Then we have
Swamp. Black.
Swamp. Black. Sorry, my mind tripped. Black. The energy of the swamp. Death, but also rebirth. Darkness, but also the honest truth that life is a cycle. Vampires, ghouls, bugs. These are the purview of Black. And someone who has never played the game before. Don't worry, I'm not going to... I see them back again. Hey, round of applause for the people in the back, by the way. Yeah. Thank you so much. What's your name? Lacey. Round of applause for Lacey. Yeah, and this is one of the alt arts, so you can't, it's not really obvious. Getting into the light. Forest. Green. The wild and unbridled energy of nature. Dryads. Colossi. Trees. Elves. Sure, yeah, always elves. That is the purview of green. So we have our colors. Black. We have green. We need one more thing from you, and that is a pair of opposites. So on the count of 3, whisper, and our highly trained improvisational ears will pick out one of them, or the one that was said last. On the count of... give some time to think. Can be as direct as life and death. It can be as simple as salt and pepper. It can be as abstract as a sphere and a dark nothingness where the sphere should be, and you always remember the sphere being there, but it's not there. We could do that. We can do that. We can totally do that. You got it? You got it in your head? Fantastic. On 3. 1, 2, 3. What was simple and triangle? Circles and triangles. I love it. Fantastic. We have black, we have green, we have circles and triangles. Without further ado, we have Magic the Gathering, the show, the introductions.
His name is Obtuse, always in the way.
Obtuse, always in the way. No road is ever straight and clean. There are always cobbles, always stumps, always something to foul your wagon wheels. It's not chance, it is obtuse.
You know that Obtuse is there whenever there's a pile of dead horses, because they all tripped on all the cobbles.
Obtuse is that weird stain on your ceiling that draws your eye even though you just painted it.
Obtuse is that contamination in the mixture of concrete that might one day bring a city to its knees.
Obtuse's followers aren't interested in progress. They're interested in stopping yours.
By the way, Obtuse is also super rude at parties.
Sorry, were you eating that?
Yes,
Cool. Are you eating it now?
obviously not.
Oh, why obviously?
Because you're eating it. Why are you making so much eye contact?
Obtuse is your inner critic, the little voice inside you that keeps you from getting the thing you know you can get done. Followers of Obtuse are your outer critic.
Obtuse is always saying, yeah, hear me out. What if? And just goes on and on forever about all the possible what ifs, and they're always the bad ones.
I'm just asking questions.
Obtuse's spark awoke the first time someone nearly died in front of him, but he took their death for himself. And then came back.
His name is Obtuse, always in the way.
His name is Hurricane, growing smoothly.
Hurricane, growing smoothly.
Hurricane is a 200-foot-tall tree that is super smooth.
Hurricane's roots connect to all of the other trees and plant life on his plane.
And when I say smooth, I mean like legit smooth. The bark is smooth. Everything he says is super smooth. Hair is smooth. It's all smooth.
Not even squirrels can find a perch to climb Hurricane, but that is okay because Hurricane provides.
Nothing has ever been known to bother Hurricane. It just rolls off his trunk, which is a tree's back.
Followers of Hurricane build simple but comfortable homes in the branches that Hurricane provides for them, and there they lounge with nary a care.
The population of Hurricane is currently 300. They reside mostly in the upper branches. I hear there's a water park up there.
Hurricane spark awoke when an unknown traveler shaved him smooth. No one knows when it happened, but he hasn't been the same since.
Some might say it made him almost not arrogant, but like very confident.
As he should be.
As he should be. I mean,
you know
look
what?
at
Good
him.
for Hurricane.
He
Okay?
glistens.
Good for him.
He's so fucking smooth.
I've never seen him be awkward at a party. Absolutely
Room
not.
for me one day.
I'd climb him if I could, but he's just, oh god, I just keep sliding off.
I mean, if a tree with its bark stripped off can become a god and a scion of a people, then why should we worry about anything?
Yeah, that's a great call.
His name is Hurricane.
Ever smooth.
Ever smooth.
That's right.
His name is Obtuse, always in the way.
And
This is Magic, the Gathering, the show,
the beginning.
You landed on my rabbit.
I was trying to climb you, Hurricane. What's the deal?
I'm very smooth. I thought you knew.
I make it a point to pay very little attention to new planes I go to.
But I've seen you here for a couple of days now, trying to get yourself around. What brings you to the Verdant?
well, I felt deep within the web that exists as my soul a lack of obstacles in this plane. Everything seems to just progress.
Yes, I've glided the way. Education's lubricated. Ideas flow.
You've made your people lazy. You've made your people weak. Look at them.
Yes.
Smooth-skinned, round-faced.
I don't see the problem.
They smell nice. And they haven't bathed. It's just how they are.
Thank you. I did a great job.
Life should be struggle. People should be stumbling out of the way of your gnarled roots. You're a tree, for gosh sake. Act like
A
one.
tree and a god.
I'm a god.
Good. Great. I'm glad you're here.
Are you?
Listen, your attitude coming in here is hushing our mellow. We're enjoying this plane, yes? We're happy being weak, yes? We're happy not having to work all the time. 3-day work week.
3-day
Yes, you're hushing our mellow.
All right, well, I didn't want to, I was going to say I didn't want to do this, but frankly, I did. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to dig deep underneath your roots, hollow out your heart, and turn you into the most fecund bastion of growth and swamp the universes have ever seen.
Oh, so poetic.
Thank you. I can respect a compliment.
Wrong. But I'm going to smooth out all of those rough edges, and I'll make you a cosmopolitan.
I'd like to see you try.
Well,
I'm
shall
terrible
we?
at parties.
Shall we then engage in magical combat?
As in the old ways, of course.
May I offer a suggestion to smooth things along? That we alter the old ways by starting with one land in play.
So that we can do things that aren't boring?
Yes! Something we agree upon. Someone who's working this week, please raise your hand. Yes, could you please cut my deck? Oh, thank you so much. Round of applause. Round of applause! Oh, what form!
Yeah, I don't need it.
Well, that was a little obtuse. Oh, I get it now. I'll keep my hand.
I'll do the same.
So, you're my guest here. This is my plane of verdant.
No, I won't.
Oh, great.
You go first. I've got
Great.
shuffling to do.
I'm going to add to my collection of forests another forest, second forest. I'm going to tap one of those to play long stalk. Wait, never mind, can't do that yet. I summoned a forest. It's beautiful. A second one. We were running out of housing, so I thought I'd make some more condos. The most easy to use housing units.
So I've challenged you to a fight to the death, and your solution was to make yourself bigger.
Yes, ever growing.
This is what I'm talking about, people!
It makes it easier for later on.
Let's see a little bit about this forest.
Let's see it.
God's blocking out the sun.
Well, then we shall nap in the shade, Brother Ferris.
Agreed, Brother Willem.
Reckon, Hurricane will provide.
He always does.
Oh, pardon me, I didn't see you there.
I'm glad we moved here, Willem. I grew weary of city life.
Indeed. Everyone always building and destroying. And
Shoving,
building,
pushing,
shopping, dating,
talking,
wearing, cobbling,
learning,
tying and untying of various things.
smoothing, roughing.
You know what? I thought we got away from the city to talk about such.
You're right. No, you're right, Willem.
I mean, I could list other things cities do.
We could. We could.
Or we could enjoy the gosh, it is getting a little bit chilly, though. Blocked out the sun, you say?
Yes, normally by this time of day the sun peaks up above our god, but I swear,
hello,
it's
I
10
didn't-
feet taller today.
It's getting a bit crowded on my lounging branch, as a matter of fact.
Hello, we just moved in. We are a
Hi.
couple, and we are, how would you say, gentrifying your little place here.
You don't mind if we tower over you, do you?
Oh, we don't typically mind things, do we?
No, don't
Then-
take this personally, but Willem and I are going to map out some more forest. Because, population density is a thing that we're kind of keeping an eye on.
I suppose today could be a working
I think
day.
today's a working day, Willem. We are going to map out land, ostensibly for our god, but really because we don't want neighbors.
Well-
Shall I kill them?
Aw, I think that would be just very tittillating, my love.
Well, I suppose you're welcome to try.
Yeah, by all means, you can
Actually,
try.
this will be an excellent sort of housewarming gift. Please, by all means, attempt to strike. And thus your act has nurtured a branch of Hurricane's great tree once more.
Wait, that was the wrong one. Here you go.
Oh, okay, all right. We're moving away. We're moving away.
What is
always use my
gentrification?
acid.
They say that and then they throw acid. That's what it
Give
is.
me that.
See, it's better. I improved the neighborhood.
I feel like some of those people were about to really make something of themselves, and then your improvement just sort of smoothed over any chance they had for self-improvement.
Exactly, they were ruffians. I get the ruffians out. I brought in some culture.
I did like the murder.
Thank you. Sometimes you gotta, murder a couple eggs to make a new street block.
And then you'll love what I'm about to do.
Oh!
I'm gonna play one more swamp. Tap it. Cast a dark ritual, which gives me 3 more mana to do things with. I'm gonna summon a Ravine Raider, which is a lizard rogue. That's right, a lizard that has fallen to crime.
I bet they have some sort of tragic backstory that led them there. They probably have something going for them, and something probably intervened and caused them to fall.
It's like you're reading my mind, which you should stop. It's very rude.
sorry. Removes vine from ear.
Yeah. And then I cast a Dreadhorde Invasion, which means every turn zombies will come. If I don't have any zombies, I'll get a zombie. And if I have a zombie, I get a bigger zombie. That's what you need to know about that.
You know about zombies, they sure reproduce.
They sure do. So, in summary, you, on your turn, put out 1 forest. Me, on my turn, just saying, I did a dark ritual, I made a lizard fall to crime, and then I made zombies come forever. So,
Let it be.
alright, now what you're thinking, lizard? You're thinking, this is not so bad. I've got a tree here. There's sap when I want it.
Yes, plenty of nutrients. Quite happy.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you're happy. But have you read this book? Yes. It's a book that contains the thoughts and inner feelings of everyone in your social circle. I don't think they like you very much.
That lizard is too scaly.
Always climbing higher than her station.
That lizard eats too many flies.
No, that lizard isn't scaly enough.
Blep! I don't use that word often, but I think it applies here.
Yes.
Kill them all.
Don't kill them yet. Just find them. Make things difficult. Take from them.
their souls.
Well, I mean, can you do that? Is that a thing?
Drain.
Start with stuff and end with souls.
Wow, what a gloomy, foggy place. I'm just looking for my grandmother's tombstone.
Oh, yeah.
Grandmother.
Hey, I put a projection on the tombstone. Isn't it cool?
Grandmother, you're supposed to be dead.
It's a hologram.
What?
It's sentient. Yeah, I can talk back to you. It's cool.
Oh my.
So I'm very dead.
Oh, all right. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. This is a lot to take in. I didn't think I'd be talking to you. But do you have her memories?
Oh, sure.
So you remember our times together?
Oh, yeah. We used to skip through the swamps, gathering all the milkweed to poison the neighbors.
We did do that. That was such fun times.
Very fun
I
times,
miss
my dear.
poisoning neighbors with you, Grandma.
You can still live the legacy.
I've been poisoning them, but when it's just me, it feels really sad and weird. When you did it with me, it felt like we had a hobby. But now it just feels like a freak.
Don't let my absence rob the fun of it all. I'm still with you always.
I try to tell myself that, but sometimes when I'm sawing a neighbor in half, I'm like, why am I even doing this? If only my grandma were with me. Really, really physically with me.
How bad do you want that?
I know.
Who's that?
Whoever it is, the answer is very badly.
Okay. Enough to go to that warding statue on the left side of the cemetery, just knock it over, crush it down?
Boy, it has a stupid expression on it. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, but on a larger level, I'm not. Ugh. What an ominous sound that is. Grandmother! Grandmother, you're so strong! You busted out of that coffin like it was absolutely nothing. Oh, and you look exactly like you did. Grandmother, do you want to go hurt the neighbors with me?
More than anything.
Oh, you haven't changed a bit.
I'm hungry though.
Boris, we'll have something to eat on the way.
You sure did change those lives.
For the different.
Yes, I wouldn't say, it's not that you didn't gentrify them, it was a horizontal movement.
Change is change. And it's not always good, but it's something.
I like that, always moving forward. Yeah, we're not too different, you and I, you know that? I'm sorry, you leaked some slime. Back on you. I'm going to play on the forest, and I'm going to summon to my control, because, you know, you bring me into action. You're really inspiring me. Thank you for that. It's a gift. You're giving me a gift. And I'm going to give the gift of a dire wolf prowler. A 2/2 wolf. I may pay 2 mana to get stronger for that turn, but I have no mana. So it's a 2/2 wolf. It prowls. It's dire. It's what those 2 creatures were looking for and found in the deep forest. For if I didn't inspire them to go off and search for them, they wouldn't have found this creature and brought it back to me. In summary, I played a 3rd forest. I did something, and I summoned a dire wolf prowler.
Okay, you know what? That's better than before.
It is. I'm growing. I'm getting better. This helped me from before.
Well, let's see that wolf.
Oh, let it be done.
Ferris? Brother Ferris!
I'm here, Willem.
I lost you. My sight is starting to go. It stings.
I know, my brother. I'm looking for a place to start a fire.
Can you also see if there's water? I think that would very much help. with the singing.
Yes, yes, I will follow your voice. Just
Oh yeah, no, talking's painful as well, but I'll just keep speaking.
tell me a tale of our youth, of happier times in that city that we left.
Oh, the one that we left because it was making us unhappy. Yes, I can tell you a story about how it made us happy. When we were young, we used to like to hide in the alley, but we were sad, right? Because the sun didn't always touch the alley. So we would construct these great towers of mirrors and glass that we would find discarded, and we would make this great. We called it a helioscope. Do you remember the helioscope?
I remember it, Will.
Yes, it shone light in the darkest of the corners of the alleys, and it was like our little. We called it our little branch.
It was beautiful. That's when we started thinking of leaving, going out to the forest.
Finding real sun. Yes.
Yes.
I wish I could see the sun right now.
I wish that for you too, brother.
Well, do you have water that would...
I found you. Perfect. Here.
Wolf! Wolf! There's a wolf! There's a wolf here. There's a wolf coming.
Oh.
Or is there?
Willem, good news. We found a forest guide. She seems trustworthy.
I swear there's a wolf.
We're from another part of the forest guide. We don't know what the custom is here. Should we tip you for this advice
Oh
or
yes,
follow
you should
you?
tip me greatly for the advice, for there is definitely a wolf.
Willem, I'm starting to think there might not be a wolf.
Yes, the fact that this wolf is being mentioned many times is a little bit suspicious,
I don't know how to play this one, friend and brother.
Well, my mind is completely addled by pain, so why don't you
Yes, understood. Assuming that there's a wolf, forest guide,
Which there is.
it seems logical that I should give you this bow. I use it for self-defense and for hunting wolves.
Oh.
But we have needed neither since Hurricane provides.
Hurricane does provide.
Might Hurricane provide like a bandage or some sort of salve?
I only come here to say there's a wolf and then to receive money.
Well, money in the form of a bow that I carved to kill wolves, which is ironic in a way, but thank you, Forest Guide. We'll keep our eyes out. Keep our eyes out.
Aye, there's three of them between.
Yes, yes, we'll keep an odd number out for you.
In the middle of a grove, a plant grows and sprouts, opens up, and the water pours from the sky perfectly into the cup of a blooming flower.
I guess I could barely believe my eye. Praise be to Hurricane, ever smooth.
May it heal you, brother.
I can see for miles. I can see.
It wasn't supposed to be a wolf. There was a wolf, but I was lying. Do you understand? Do you understand how ironic and sad that is?
Not at all. Just I believe in truth above all things.
Well, I feel like a fool, and like others should learn by my example.
Willem, I think there's a wolf here.
The fact that we never see the wolf makes it scarier.
Yes. See, I can write tragic stories too. Just like yours. They're very tragic.
I approve of that, but you just gave him a magic eye.
Yes. He suffered for it. See, just like your creatures. They suffered and now they're stronger.
Okay, we're doing similar things here, but in different ways that don't make me feel good about myself.
It sounds like a you problem. Or you're a leak in your gut. I'm
Always.
sorry. Did you take your 1 damage at the beginning of your turn?
I sure did. Up here. And I've got a zombie now. It's the grandma.
Yes. Good. I have something to represent that?
You got this one.
Sure. So you're saying you're at 19 health?
I'm at 19 health.
And I'm at 20?
For now.
I'm winning! It's easy. I had to do nothing. Oh. I did it again.
You sure did.
Sorry, you may continue. Now. Or whenever.
It's frustrating, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
When you want something to happen
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't always happen.
I'm not used to that.
Yeah, get used to it. I pay 2 black mana
Mm-hmm.
and cast Strength of Lunacy on my Ravine Raider.
Uh-oh.
I drive her even more insane. She has 2 power, 1 toughness, and a completely useless protection from white. And then I attack with her.
For how much?
Well, that's going to be 3 damage, and you can only block if there's 2 or more creatures, because she's very menacing.
Oh, I only have 1.
Yes, I thought of that.
Well, I guess I take 3 damage.
Ah, I guess I'm winning. Yeah.
It's okay, because I'm developing a tragic story now.
Don't grow from this. We'll see it happen.
Let it be done!
They hate me.
Yeah.
Make me stronger.
Okay.
The ceiling isn't enough. It's not enough.
Okay, I can do that, Kiela. Kiela, I can do that. You're not gonna like it. Is that okay? Do I have your verbal consent to
Yes.
make you? Okay,
Yes.
great.
I don't care how much it hurts.
Look over there, Kiela. Do you see the home of your family?
Do they hate me too? Do they hate me too?
Yeah. Yeah, now, we're gonna hear them hate you a little bit. And that is gonna drive you even more insane. But I promise at the end of it, no white cards will hurt you.
I wonder when Kiela is coming home.
I don't.
I've always wanted her to find her own path, which is why we give her so much leaf. Do you think we're doing a disservice?
Are you kidding again? Or do you really mean it this time?
I think don't mean it at all.
You know, the more I think about it, we have given her so much slack to go out and make her own path, and in a way, I'm really quite not remotely proud of her.
I feel the same way. I wish we could tell her how we feel. and that
I
we
miss
could-
my sister from all the way over here on the other side of the house because why not?
I hope she never comes home.
Have you heard enough, Kiela?
No.
More filth! More pain, please!
You know, I think the nicest thing to do would be to take Kiela's room and redecorate it as an office for my things!
I'm the neighbor, and I've always had a crush on her, and I hope
We never kiss! We never kiss!
Sometimes, yes, sometimes our young ones need to find their own life.
By dying! Is it enough pain, Kiela?
Yes.
I miss the way she always helped me hunt for flies. She always made me feel better about myself because she sucked at it.
Okay, actually, that was enough, actually, pain.
You know, I was thinking about dabbling in whites. I don't think I need this anymore. Why do you have it? I need to welcome a new guest to the village. Vines grow into her stairs going down. Oh, don't slip. I heard you're the new resident. Welcome to the Verdant.
Thank
Oh my. You have such tragedy in your eyes. Oh my, look.
I can see
used to be, a normal townsfolk that lived in a tree, and I just was made a god. And
Yeah, get it.
I suppose I have, incredible powers. And
Use the acid, dear.
oh shit! Maybe that was a lot. Oh no!
So that planeswalker was the shortest-lived planeswalker in any existence.
What's the point of being a god if I can't do anything? Why did
Not to me.
Oh, all right.
I stared into its eyes, and then I stared into its tongue, and then back into its eyes. I saw a lot of sadness. I saw a lot of pain. I did not like that.
Yeah. But there was a difficulty, and you're growing. Not just up, but around. I see a gnarled branch over there. I like it.
I'm embarrassed by it. Don't point it out.
Nothing to
It's a growth phase.
Nothing to be ashamed of.
Well, you know what? I'm going to be inspired by you. You made your lunatic more lunatic-y. I'm going to do the same. I have my dire wolf. I'm going to make it more wolfy. For 4 mana, going to cast Mantle of the Wolf. I'm making my wolf more wolf. Enchant creature, target creature gets +4/+4. When the Mantle of the Wolf is put into the graveyard from battlefield, create 2 more wolves.
That's the thing.
It's more wolves!
You don't just grow things by making them the thing they are. It's just making a tree bigger isn't interesting.
That's my power. Big tree? People like big trees, right?
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
Have an opinion of your own.
I'm going to attack you with my wolf for 6 power and 6 toughness. What do you do?
Half wolf, half wolf.
Yes.
The wolf wolf.
Wolf.
Right. Well,
We get to see it now.
we get to see it. I'm going to block it with the grandma.
Oh, yes. The 1/1 grandma.
Yeah, but she'll be fine.
Why did you put her in the graveyard?
I no reason.
Great.
Let's see it happen.
Let it be done.
Willem,
There's.
you're not going to believe this. The wolf got me.
Goodness, even with this new powered magic eye, I couldn't see it move. It was so fast.
It was the wolfiest wolf I've ever seen.
So you saw it.
I saw it too. It was so big. It was at least 4 or 7 men high.
Jeez, this wolf is incredible.
And I saw into its eyes, and its eyes were fire, and its mouth was full of foam. Gods, if you could see it, you would shit yourself.
And
And
surely,
I never say that. I never say things like that. That's the first time I've ever said that.
this is a lot of firsts. Like the first time I'm going to lay this magic eye upon this wolf, which will happen any day now. I'm sure.
Willem, before you look at it, just be aware. It wears the skin of other wolves.
That's metal as fuck.
It's incredibly amazing. Look, take this bow that I got back from that forest guide that died after I gave it to her. And perhaps take the advice of that other forest guide that stopped in.
Oh, right, the lesson about irony. Yes.
Yes.
I'm learning a lot about irony and commerce.
Willem, just remember, when you see a wolf made of wolves, run.
Hungry.
Oh, this is the worst way to go.
Back, foul creature. Stop feasting upon my brother.
Hey, it's my grandmother you're talking to. You have to respect the elderly.
You think I want to be here? I was finally reunited with my husband, and
Oh, I lack the spirit of the wolf that I was hoping to see one day.
nope.
As the blood pours out, it covers the body, and where the blood touches, fur grows. The blood touches the teeth elongate. The eyes widen. The snout gets longer. I take off my fur coat. I drape it over your shoulders.
Grandma, I think we should get out of this place. That man just became a wolf.
Help me run. I can't really. Couldn't before. Definitely can't now.
You didn't tell me you're... Oh no, you're twirling to death.
The wolf was in him all along.
That's especially scary considering we've been watching him this whole time and we didn't realize it was him that was the monster. It's like a real... I didn't see that plot twist coming.
Oh, thank you. I learned from you. I was just gonna let it just grow and be a bigger person, a bigger wolf.
Yeah, well, at the start of my turn, I take 1 damage and the grandma comes back.
Oh, she's back?
Of course! I've poured my dark magic into her and she's gonna be irritating until I tell her to stop.
Wait, so you're taking another damage?
I sure did.
So I'm winning!
That's not how that works. No. No.
Oh no! It's closer!
I draw a card. I play a 3rd swamp.
Good.
And I tap all of them. My Underworld Dreams. Whenever you draw a card, you take a damage.
No.
Now both of us, every turn, take damage.
I already took damage my turn.
Yeah, well, you're gonna keep doing it because I attack again, and you still only have 1 creature.
And it's tapped.
And it's tapped, so
So I'm down to
super
14.
Yeah, 14.
14. Great. Well, in summary.
In summary, I've inflicted you with dreams. Dreams that are like my dreams. And also, my lizard messed up your crap again.
And you also have a grandma back.
And the grandma came back from the... the grandma's still dead. Not a lot has
But
changed.
less dead.
Not a lot has changed for the grandma.
Another sideways.
The sideways move for the grandma.
Let it be done.
Let it be done.
Worshippers of the mighty tree. Worshippers of the mighty tree.
Worship me.
Praise be to Hurricane.
Praise be.
Praise be to the Verdant.
I bring a gift from another god, a god that is a friend of yours.
Oh, well, the only gods we've known has been a friend so far, so 100% success rate.
This god's name is obtuse. But don't let that name fool you.
He's very sharp.
Quite sharp. Sharp enough to know the exact right gift I should bring as an envoy.
Right, though. I thought you said he was obtuse. Thank you again.
I thought you were worshiping me.
I'm just trying to... I'm big on linguistics. See a right angle.
Obtuse wishes all of you a good night's sleep, that you may dream of gods. A good night's sleep, that you may dream of gods.
Little pill.
Dream of any god you choose, yours or anyone else's.
Praise be to
A gift from Obtuse.
I'm going to dream of me. What could go wrong?
I've never seen such a gnarled shrimp before. I wonder if anyone will ever come and smooth him down, changing his personality forever. Anyway, off to market. I wish someone would come and smooth this damn gnarled tree. Anyway, off to market.
I keep having this dream.
Why is that tree wearing its underwear in public? Anyway, off to market.
Grows berries. Oh,
Wake up.
oh, I was having this worst dream.
Oh, it's not over yet.
Oh no, you again. Ah! Ah!
I have been having conversations with those in the branches.
They were saying nice things, right?
Oh, no. I'm so sorry to report, but I must tell you the truth. For I wish folks had told me the truth earlier. What?
I thought you were dead. Dead.
I'm dead in dreams now. Off to market, bitch.
Geometry!
Wakes up. Oh God. It was just a dream. It was just a... Ah! Smooth slides off down a big slide down the base of the tree.
Pretty fun, right?
You're sure inspiring me to do things. You're inspiring growth, certainly. Upwards, debatable. But I think it's time we give back a gift. You gave me the gift of inspiring me, inspiring growth. So I'm going to give you a fish. I cast Longstock Brawl. Gift a tapped fish. You get a 1/1 fish. It's blue! It's blue! Congratulations.
Thank you. No one's ever given me a fish before.
It's sleeping right now, but it'll wake up and you can use it later on. I choose target creature I control. I choose my wolf, and I put a +1 counter on it because I gave you a fish, and then it fights one of your creatures, and it fights your Ravine Rider.
Oh, well then my Ravine Rider will die.
Yes, I will deal 6-7 damage to it.
It will die.
So it cannot haunt my dreams no longer.
Is that how that works?
Yes.
I wonder what happens when you dream again, but in sub...
Oh no, I'm also attacking with it too.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna block with Grandma.
One nail gets through. In summary, I cast Longstock Brawl, which gave you a fish and made our creatures fight, and then my wolf attacked you and your grandmother intervened, dying.
Well, I, for one, look forward to seeing the wolf and the lizard.
Let it be done.
Come out, sticky one. You are certainly a craft, deft hand at hiding. But you cannot hide your scents from me. You smell it.
You see cherry blossoms cascade across the path where they meet in a very epic romantic fashion.
Two trees grow and bend into a heart.
You smell of doubt. You smell of rage. Oh, and you smell of sadness.
Two fairies playing violin music softly.
Like you're the only one who's ever truly seen me.
I must confess the magic eye does help. Tell me what troubles you so, little one.
Everyone I love, everyone I thought loved me, hates me. The world is full of lies. It's darker than I was meant for.
Magic hour hits, and it's just really gorgeous light on both their faces. So they're as beautiful as they've ever been to each other.
I too know of lies. My brother, Mr. Soul, and I lied to ourselves. We made ourselves meeker than we need be. We believed the lies of men and the lies of soft soil. But I was a wolf all along. I need only the strength of myself and the God that bolsters me. I feel all you need is the same. Feelings are constructs. Well, not all feelings. The perspective of those around you is nothing. It is the inside of your core that makes you whole.
But you're just so hollow and empty now.
Let me take the hollowness from you.
Wasn't that beautiful?
I'm having a moment.
You took my moment from me.
Two trees grow and bend into a
What is with this forest?
I was finally reunited with my husband, and my stupid grandkid resurrected me over and over. I don't want to be here.
Well, I'm working on it.
Go ahead. Eat the rot. Make it so I have nothing left to resurrect. I'll probably just come back armless.
How are you still talking?
If I knew, I'd tell you.
Hey. My name's Michael. I am a fish.
Vines grow into the shape of a heart. You are perfect.
Thank you. I'm gonna be up on this shelf if you need anything.
I write romance now.
That was incredible. And you're good at it.
Thank you. I didn't think romance takes pain, takes suffering. You can't have just perfect everything. You have to suffer for your love. You taught me that.
Yes. I did teach you that. And I'm going to learn one more thing very, very quickly. Does anyone in the far away have a black card? Something that could bring something to an end. I cannot play this game. It's a lot of men.
I'm saying you made fun of me for playing mana and not doing anything. Looks like it comes full circle.
Yes. Yes, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's that fish. Play swamp.
Your grandma comes back, by the way.
Oh, I know. But this time, she's different.
Uh-oh.
Because we have a murderous compulsion. Destroy target tapped creature. The wolf is gone. And remember, every time your turn happens, you draw a card, you take a damage. You have my dreams. I've made you like me, Eric.
Nice.
You have made me like you. For you need death. You need pain. For if you remember, if the mantle of the wolf goes in the graveyard, I get 2 wolves!
2 smaller wolves, yes, and I have a fish. We are at a stalemate. We are the same. You've made me see the value of love.
Hey.
Yes! Something smooth and scaly, and be beautiful and perfect. And you now know that something twisted and evil can be interesting, compelling, and very, very sexy.
And you know what? That's what this plane needed.
Yes.
For I will then, in response, play an instant. For 3 mana, cast Warm Welcome. I want you to move in. I want to write smut with you.
I will only do it if Mike is part of it.
Yo.
Mike, are you in?
In.
This is a new beginning, and this is also
Magic the Gathering, the show, the end!
Thank you very much for coming to Magic Gathering, the show, Ben.
Yes, once again, thank you very much for coming out. If you're interested in the show, you want to tell some people, you have supercomputers in your pockets. If you just take a look on Facebook, our page is called
Magic Laughs.
Magic Laughs. We have shows
Next
We
week?
have one more show right here next week, same time, only 7 days from now precisely.
Yeah, if you like it, tell your friends. If you don't like it, tell your enemies. We love a good ambush.
And if you want to see more improv, we have shows tonight here at 7:30 and at 9 o'clock.
Rachel, you were in that 7:30
I'm
show.
in the 7:30.
Oh my
show.
God! Rachel,
Alright.
thanks again to Union Comedy. Thanks for having us.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for coming out.
Good night, all.
Good night, everybody.